Hello, friends. Happy Sunday evening.
Yay.
Yay.
No, not yay, but yay. Like, yay.
I think we can all admit that by this point, like, Sunday evenings aren't so bad. We get to do this.
Yeah, but then after, I'm always like, no.
There's no after.
No.
There's no after yet. Not when we're currently in it. So we're just going to pretend that doesn't exist. Hello, everybody. Hi, Jess. Hi, SM. Hello. Hello. I'm just going to say hi to everybody.
Hello.
Hi, Amber. I can't wait to sprint with you tonight. Hi, Quinn. Hi, Alyssa. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Oh, my Jesus.
Everybody gets some times. Everybody gets some times. Hi. Hi, Dee. I did dance, though. We weren't late because we were dancing. We were late because I was like, I looked like a full-on trash can. Just like a in bed all day, hadn't woken up. And I got on here and Amber looked like that. And I was like, well, fuck you. So I put on a modicum of brow and a little bit of blush and some lippies and some mascara. And I was like, I have to look alive. Thank you. Oh, shut up. Wow.
It's like, Jesus.
Easy, Adam Silvera. We're going to be fine. We're all going to be okay. Even if there's a Monday at the end of this, it's not the end of the world.
One good thing, though, is that we had some testing that I had to do because we pushed some stuff into our production environment this weekend. And I thought they set the appointment for 10 p.m. tonight to do it. And then I got a notification at 10 a.m. this morning that was like, they started the testing. And I was like, oh, it was 10 a.m. So I was able to get that out of the way early in the day. And now I don't have to worry about it tonight.
See how that works? So what is everybody working on tonight? Share in the comments. Let us know what you're working on. I know. It's like when I was an RA in college and we couldn't say the Q word. They're like, oh, it's going to be a Q word night. And I'm like, damn you. And then everything would hit the fan. People would be jumping out of windows. It would be awful. That's so depressing. That's the worst. I hate you for putting that in my head.
Okay, you're up late. You get up at like 4 a.m. or something stupid like that. So
not like she does.
I can't.
She's our morning.
I love you, but I could never. There are times when I'm just ready to go to bed at 4 a.m.
Good Lord.
Not lately because I'm kind of getting old, but.
I'm excited that you're thinking about your phase story. Is that what you're working on tonight? Or you're just going to think about it, which is fine. Thinking about something is work. Dedicated thinking time. Ooh, you're very welcome. I hope you like it. I read Just Stamped by Jason Reynolds, which I think is an abbreviated version or an updated version of that. And I really liked it. Concrete Rose. You're reading The Starless Sea for class. I did know that. I'm sorry. Reading is fantastic. You should be reading. I'm sorry your head hurts, though. Or your brain, rather. Pictures for Instagram. I don't know what those are. I have not posted a picture on Instagram in so long. Writing and editing. Yay. Working on a planner. Can't work on NanoPret yet because I'm picking my project live on Wednesday. Wow. Excuse me. That's just allergies. It's not the Rona. That is ballsy. I have no official, I guess we could say this here. I have no official project for Camp Nano. Tonight I will be working on edits of my book. Thank you for all of the love and support on my announcement video. And I will officially just be editing my novel and working towards the publication for Nano. But Amber and I will be hosting Nano Sprints. So Camp NaNoWriMo is in April. And I think they're also using the hashtag Camp NaNoFinmo, right?
Mm-hmm.
To like finish novels. So we will be hosting a whole bunch of sprints in April, like we did in November, to like help people along that are doing Camp Nano. Even if you're not doing Camp Nano and you want to read or you want to like be super productive, come and join us. We have 2 on the 2nd. We have 1 on Saturday, 2 on Sunday this coming weekend. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we'll have 5 between 3 days. If you're interested. Sorry, I just ran an update on my phone. You're not old. It's very productive. You just know what works for you. Catch a bit reading. Yeah, it's okay. Journaling. Reading stuff. Deciding what to read next is like one of the most fun things that I do. I love that.
I think I enjoy that more than actually reading the next thing.
I don't know about that. I mean, hopefully I really enjoy reading the next thing too. But I love the process of like staring at my shelves and being like, what do I pick next? Who gets the rose?
And does anybody else like say the names of the books out loud to see if it like triggers something? So you're like I'll look at it and I'll be like, some kind of animal. I'm not feeling that. Like I say it out loud just to hear it. And then it's like, no, not feeling that.
I don't think anybody should feel that book, quite frankly. But I don't know if I say them out loud, but like I'll sit on them for a second with my eyes and just be like, do I want that? And then usually the answer is no. And then I'm like, oh. And then I start holding them. And then like reading the first line just to like figure it out. You know. This is the first writing sprint since I made the announcement. And thank you very much.
Yay.
I'm very excited. That has been what I've been working on through these sprints for the last month, is working on edits on the book. So finally being able to announce it and have it like out in the world, just be like, I'm working on the book I'm publishing. So yeah, we're working on that tonight.
Yeah, because before you're like, I'm not writing technically, I'm working on something. And you kind of skirted around it a lot. And now you can actually say, like, I'm editing the book I'm going to publish.
It was really awkward because everybody knew that I'd already queried that book and then that I was querying another book. And I wasn't officially saying that I was editing the contemporary I wrote for Nano in 2020. Mm-hmm. Like I wasn't saying what I was editing. And I was like, and I knew, I was like, I have to start putting announcements out. And I'm sure that my announcement for the title and the cover will come out sooner than later because I'm going to say it. Like I'm going to ruin it at some point. So that stuff will come out sooner than later.
I'm excited for that to come out. And so you can say it.
Yeah. Cause I officially have a title and a cover and I just have been like sitting with it for forever. It's the home screen on my phone. If I turn this phone around, you'd be able to see it. I hope you
Mine
will.
Is you. No, it's not.
Shut up. I was like, oh.
It's not.
All of the sprints that we have scheduled for next weekend are already up. Like they're already scheduled on my channel. So you can go over and you can put notifications on for all of them. If you are interested in joining them, you can go do that right now. Reading Shadow and Bone by the Bardug. I hope you're enjoying them. I read them a very long time ago. It's sprint time, baby. Thank you. I'm going to be reading. No, fuck that title. No.
I don't know what that is, but that sounds so scary. Sounds terrifying.
What is that? I don't even want to look it up. I don't
know, but it sounds terrifying.
Nope.
Clown in a cornfield.
I don't want to know. Not willfully.
Okay. The cover is also terrifying.
I don't want to see it.
Oh my god.
What's wrong with you, Laura?
Oh my god. There's like a clown face inside of the cornfield. Like, kids are not all right. The kids are not all right is what it says on the title.
Stop it right now. Stop it.
I want to read this.
Stop it. I have not read Gideon yet. I have it right here. You can't see it, but I've got Gideon and Harrow, the arcs. I haven't read them, but I'm interested. Yay! Thank you. As soon as there's information, you guys will know. YA Heart? No. Isn't the main character name? I'm very sorry, Quinn. Fun fact: my main character's last name is Quinn in the book that I'm currently working on to publish. It's very exciting. It's a good name. Quinn's a good name. Except for like crazy kids running through a cornfield. There's nothing wrong with you, actually. I'm sorry I said it that way, but also F that book. All right. We have a timer. We have work to do. I've got work to do. Amber, you working on writing tonight? What are you working on?
Yeah, I'm working on my draft.
Okay, doke. Well, let's all get to work.
Suspense horror project, Blue Twin. My unofficial name for it.
Blue Twin.
It will make sense to anyone else but me, no, but it's fine.
It will make sense.
You understand it.
No, you've discussed the notebooks before.
Yeah, so it's in a blue notebook, and it's about twins.
Yeah.
So it's Project Blue Twin.
Yeah. Good stuff. I like the series. I don't love the series. Do I own multiple copies of it? Yes. Did I love it? No. But it's good.
I did like it a lot, though, that series.
I liked it a lot. Some of the books more than others. So, anyway. Okay. Let's get to work, shall we?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to put the timer up on the screen. We will see you at the end of 30 minutes. Go forth and be productive, my friends.
Good luck, everybody.
Oh, hello. What a face you're making.
Oh my gosh.
How'd you do?
Good. I got almost 700 words.
Yay. That's my clap.
That's my quiet clap. Like, I don't want to be like, raw. Just.
I don't know. It feels like way more sinister. Like, I congratulate your evil. It's very hard to quantify edits, but they went well. So, you know.
It's good. That's good.
Yeah. Listen, we are used to noise on your end of things with your brother, like gaming. The guy upstairs is being so aggressively loud tonight.
I cannot. I haven't been able to hear him unless I thought it was Chase. I don't know. It's possible.
Well, if anybody else can, it's him. I also have my windows open because it's raining and it sounds really lovely. And I feel like he does too, so it's more noticeable. Read 24 pages. Woo woo.
Yay.
Still screw your book, but yay.
It actually looks pretty cool. I looked at it a little bit when we first started the sprint.
It's terrifying. It's terrifying. Yay for 22 pages. It does feel sinister, right? Like nobody feels very much like a Jafar clap.
I have the worst heartburn. We went to Fuzzy's Tacos for lunch, and I just have the worst heartburn.
That can't be the name of a place.
It is the name of a place.
No way.
Fuzzy's Tacos.
No.
Technically, I think it's Fuzzy's Taco Shop. Fuzzy's Taco Shop.
That is a choice. It probably is still Amber's brother. He's a little bit more muffled because at least he's in a different apartment. So like there should be some sound blocking, right? But like I can hear him and I've got my ears. Stop. Is that their way of saying face hole? Like face-o? Like, is that supposed to be hole?
Hole?
Yeah, they said in your face. In your face hole.
Shrimp and queso in your face-o.
Oh, I get it now. Somebody always gets food poisoning there.
I never have. I eat there. I don't think quite a bit, but
it's aggressive. I'm sorry, guys. I've got a tickle in the throat.
They're not just a Texas thing, are they? They have to be other places.
Oh, they're definitely not here. They haven't made their way to Pennsylvania. 20 pages, one full chapter. Nonfiction is going slow for me. That's okay. I think I listened to the audiobook of that. And again, it was an abbreviated version, but I got a lot from it. So hopefully you're still enjoying it, even if it takes a little bit longer. I think we got to that comment. Editing, and it's going well. That's great. Listen, see, you guys let me know. I don't know. We don't got no fuzzy tacos here. That name does not inspire confidence in the food.
It's actually really good. They use like white queso and they use like feta cheese on a lot of stuff, and it's really good.
Feta?
So they're apparently in Colorado, Minnesota, Texas, Wyoming, Oklahoma, Kansas, Arizona, South Carolina, Florida, Georgia. So I guess it's more of a southern band kind of thing.
Is Montana
Ohio,
southern?
though. No, but it is like on the bottom board. Like you need to look at the United States as like that bottom band. You know what I mean?
Sure.
But they also have like Missouri and Ohio, which are not. But
I'm okay if Fuzzy Tacos doesn't make it to Pennsylvania.
There's one in Charlottesville, Virginia.
I mean,
that's not that far
still,
from you.
No, I mean, it's still like a solid 4 or 5 hours, but like, if I
like,
really wanted it, I could get it.
No, it's not that good. I'm telling you, it's not that good.
Because like Ohio is a solid 8 hours. I'm not driving 8 hours for tacos. Update on your reading planner and read 50 pages. 20 pages of Take a Hint, Danny Brown. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. I hope you're enjoying it. I loved it. The taco place. Sacrilegious. Just sounds sexual. Okay.
Apparently the first one opened in Fort Worth, Texas, so it is more of like a Texas thing. Did I know that? I assume everything's everywhere. Like I think the first time I realized that like Whataburger wasn't everywhere but Texas, I was like, well, what do you eat? I was a teenager and I was like, what do you people eat?
Well, we don't have Whataburger. We don't have In-N-Out. We don't have White Castle. Like we don't have, well, I guess we have like Five Guys.
Five Guys is a big one. We have Five Guys here.
Yeah.
And we do have In-N-Out now. In-N-Out came to Texas 10 years ago or so. Before that, we never did. But they are starting to grow in popularity here. I don't care for In-N-Out. Their fries taste like raw potatoes. They don't put like any salt or seasoning or anything on them.
I would not know. I've never been.
And I never thought about that it sounded like dirty until I said it to you one time and you were like, what now?
I cannot be the only person that thinks that.
I'm sure you're not.
You're going to tell me that you unironically drive past that place and don't think that?
No.
You've just unironically accepted that as a chain restaurant name.
Mm-hmm. I didn't until someone else said it that wasn't from here. Like when you said it, it sounded dirty, and I was like, "Oh, I hear now what you hear." But when people here say it, I'm just so used to it that it's like a normal thing. Do you guys have Torchy's tacos?
No.
Okay. Torchy's tacos little thing is like a devil, and it was like their slogan is "Damn good tacos."
No, but like I would say 90% of the stuff that you have there, we don't have here.
Texas is like its own, like you come into Texas and it's like its own little country here. We're something else. We really are.
Your whole state terrifies me.
It terrifies me and I'm from here.
I have never in my life seen a state flag more ever. I don't think I've ever gone to another state and seen the state flag. I don't think I've ever seen my state flag like actively flying somewhere. I've never seen it.
Oh, you see it here.
Oh, I know. Mm-hmm. Terrifying. I was like, what is happening? It's a whole other world.
It's everywhere.
I think that there's a really good argument to be had for you guys just being your own country, because you're not. I feel like there's a lot less pride in America versus just Texas. Not that anybody should have pride in America anymore, but that's neither here nor there.
True. But I think that in Texas, like most people would say they're Texan before they would say they're American. They really would.
I would never tell somebody like, oh, what are you? I'd be like, I'm American. I would never say I'm Pennsylvanian. But if you ask somebody, they'd be like, I'm Texan. Like, what?
Oh, we're like, we're Texan.
No,
and what's funny is even when I went to the UK, when I went to London, people would immediately recognize the Texas accent. They were like, oh, you must be from Texas. Like, yes, I am. I didn't think I had a thick Texas accent, but I guess to other people I do. But
it comes out. Like, I feel like you can either like amp it up or
when I get upset, when I get angry, it comes out.
Yeah.
And thank you, Chloe.
Yeah, I don't think you're missing anything.
In the UK, had their KFC. The best KFC I've ever had was in the UK. It was so good there.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Have a good day. No, I skipped Jessica. Ohio is big on showing its flag state. Is it? I mean, I've been to Ohio multiple times. I don't know that I've ever actively seen it. Although a lot of the time that I spent in Ohio was spent in bars.
So a little like state trivia is that Texas is the only state that can fly their flag at the same height as the American flag. So literally when you're driving down the highway, you see like US flag, Texas flag, US flag, Texas flag, US flag, Texas flag. Huge flags. And it's just
massive
everywhere.
Flags.
Mm-hmm.
Massive.
We paint our flag on the side of buildings. Like it's everywhere. It's everywhere.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. We don't have, at least where I'm in Pennsylvania, some parts of rural Pennsylvania might have Confederate flags, but I doubt that. We're northern. But our government buildings, I'm sure, have the Pennsylvania flag. But like, yeah, I don't know.
I'm sure that there are some Confederate flags here, but I think that it's like Texas is a weird place. We both are Southern, but also don't see ourselves as Southern. We see ourselves as Texan, which is a different thing than Southern. So most people would fly a Texas flag before they would ever like get a Confederate flag. I have seen them, but not much. Not much.
There's a certain romanticized charm about the South. I'm fine being from the North. I really am. The South scares me in a lot of ways.
I would, if an opportunity came and it was an easy thing to do, to be like, hey, do you want to move up to the Northeast? Yes, I absolutely would. 100%. I would happily live. I don't know about New Jersey because they scare me, but New York, Pennsylvania, I'd be fine. Yeah. Virginia even, but not West Virginia, but not West Virginia.
No, West Virginia is the North's South.
Well, me and my mom were talking about it today, and I told her that West Virginia was like Texas's Arkansas. Like how we think of Arkansas here is how you guys think of West Virginia. And my mom was like, that's true. You know why I know? Because there was that show on TV and everybody was from West Virginia and they looked like they were from Arkansas.
Every state, like I'm sure Pennsylvania is somebody's West Virginia because they're like, oh, people from Pennsylvania. It's like, it's okay. What do we get? Okay. I've been to different parts of Ohio, but mainly like Columbus, which is there wasn't a lot of.
I've never been to Ohio.
It's not bad. They have the second largest gay population outside of San Francisco, Columbus, Ohio. Did you know that?
Did not know that.
Neither did I. And then I went there and I started partying in Ohio and I was like, well, I'm getting hit on a lot. Like a lot. I left there feeling real good about myself. I'm like, if I ever decide that I want to date ladies, I know where I'm moving to.
I get hit on a lot by women. Like even when me and my ex were together, we'd go out to a bar and he's like, why is it that every time we go out you get hit on by women? And I'm like, because they can sense things about me.
Women and couples.
They can sense that I'm open to it.
Women and couples,
they can sense it.
Yeah. All right. Live in the French Village. Telephone poles. Lawn furniture.
I feel like France, like in Paris, they had a lot of French flags everywhere. Yeah. I did see a lot of French flags in Paris. So I can see that if the French Canadian probably have that like French pride. I could see that.
Yeah. All right, friends. I was in a particular zone. So who is ready to jump into a 45? It was a rhetorical question because we're doing it anyway.
Like I was actually in a zone too. So.
Yay. I love that for you. All right. We're going to do another 45 and then we can talk random stuff if we want to, but it's time to keep the show rolling.
That's it. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Good luck.
Good luck, everybody. See you on the other side.
Hello, 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 hello. How we doing?
Pretty good.
Productive sprint?
I think I had 600 before, right? I have
think
like
you said
18.
7, but yeah.
I have 18 now, so I got like 11, 12, somewhere in there.
Very good. That's awesome. I was bad and was scratching at sunburn. I got... Nobody saw that. That's fine. The diamond painting tray fell on me.
I was like, it sounded like the thing popped back up at you.
No, the diamond painting tray just fell off, like, up by my webcam, like, fell off on me. Let's see. I'm going to save. Everybody save your work. Save your work. Save your work. I didn't write down what page I started at, but...
It's hard to keep track of exactly how much you edited. Just, do you feel like you made good progress tonight?
I feel like I made good progress. I worked on a couple things that my editor had made notes about. Like, I mean, this whole process, right, has been making progress on things that my editor thinks would improve the book. But specifically, I tackled one of like the larger issues tonight. As I've been working like linearly through the book, it's been a lot of like little tiny tweaks, but this is like one of like the first like larger picture things that I've started to like work on. It's still not like a larger picture, but it's like, you know what I mean? It's a bigger chunk of like making sure things kind of coalesce well. So I feel really good about it. I was still like deeply in the middle of it and didn't want to stop, but you know, it happens.
I had come like probably 2 minutes to a natural stopping point, and I was like, I don't want to keep going. So I kind of like saved everything and
yeah. I took the whole weekend off from working, and I did a reading vlog that will be up on Tuesday and just did other things. So it's been a couple of days since I've been editing. So now I feel like I'm really in like a meaty part of the edits, which excites me, which is good because I'm coming up on having a week off of work where I can just work. So I'm excited that I'm like at a place where I want to keep going. Like I might not be done tonight. I might just keep going for a little bit more, which is, it feels good.
Yeah. I was thinking too about how I haven't been great with consistency lately. And we had that quote, you were looking up quotes, and we'd found that quote from that one guy, that one writer, and that wrote Fahrenheit 451. And there was one quote that we had found that he said, like, write 2 hours a day, in a year you'll have a novel. And we were talking about how even if it was like 1,000 words a day, it'd be like 365,000 words. And then I was thinking about how lately, since I started drafting, I've only been writing on Sundays during these sprints. And I was like, oh, then it really would take me like a whole year to get right 2 hours a week. In a year, you'll have a novel.
Yeah.
But I mean, with Nano coming up and we have extra sprints, and then I am going to have a week off sometime this month because I have to take it or I'll lose it. So I will have some time coming up to write. So yeah, I'm hopeful.
Yeah. I'm at this weird stage where I'm editing this one. Obviously not on as strict of a deadline because of the publishing contract that I have and the way I'm publishing this book. But I'm editing this one. I'm querying another one. And then I have one that's my Nano 2020 that's sitting waiting to be edited. So I feel like I'm so far out from a drafting phase, and I kind of really want to draft. So I don't know what to do with myself, but I have to get done these edits. Like I have to.
It's kind of wild to think about the book that you're querying is a Nano 2019. That feels both like it just happened and like years and years and years ago. It does. Because that we were actually at highlights like on day one of that one. Like I just want to go back. I just want to go back so bad.
And it's funny because my 2020 Nano is directly linked to and related to that trip, like my Nano 2019.
Mhm.
So, but it's also querying, like directly, but querying the second book is going really well. So I have high hopes. It's just, and I'm still so excited for this publishing contract and for publishing this book. So I just want to like enjoy the process, but like I'm also kind of like very much in I feel like I've been editing a project for forever, and I just really want to draft. Like Nano 2020 feels a very long time like in the past. Like, and I just really have like a drafting bug.
Yeah, because besides, say you drafted in Nano 2019, and then you edited the one that you're currently editing now. You worked on editing that one, and then you drafted Nano 2020, and then you went to editing Nano 2019, and then now you're back to editing this. So like, really, in like the last 2 years, and what month are we on? Almost April. So 2 years and like 4 months, you've only drafted 2 books, which for you is not a lot because you can draft really quickly.
Yeah.
And it's crazy to I mean, I haven't finished anything, which sucks, but
yeah. And I have loose ideas for things that I want to draft, but not like a clear cut like next project, which also feels weird. Like I feel like I should. I just don't have time to like sit and like creatively do that right now with like other projects that are taking,
because highlights sparked the idea for your Nano 2020. Had we not gone to highlights, you never would have had that idea, but you had been sparked on that idea. So as soon as you were able to write it, you were excited.
I went.
You had thought about it for a long time. So
yeah.
But now you don't have anything like coming up. Well, no, you do technically.
I do. I have ideas. It's just, and then, depending on this book that I publish, there's another book that would come out after this one. So I need to probably start drafting that one. That should be the next thing that I draft.
That's what I was saying. Like,
just because like, timeline-wise, I should be drafting the second book. Because I don't want to have a ton of time between when I publish this one and then like when people can have the second book.
Yeah. I think that when you get to a place where your edits are done, like your big picture edits are done, and you're down to like a line edit level, your story at that point is set in stone. So you could feel comfortable like starting the drafting phase of the next book because it's not going to change. Where you never wrote it before because you knew book 1 was going to change.
Things were going to change. Yeah.
Yeah. Hello.
Got a few random little tasks done and did some reading. You did things.
A bunch of random little tasks ends up being one big productivity sprint.
Yeah, you did. Yes, you did, Drew. That was the last one.
Sorry.
We read 80 pages and we planned the week. That is fantastic. How are you liking it? Hopefully you're liking it. Need to edit chapter 5 and 6 tonight to keep myself on track for the deadline. So unfortunately, that was the last sprint. We do 2 sprints. We do a 30 and a 45, and that was our last one. I'm very sorry.
But if you want, just when we end this, just go back in, replay, and keep going.
And rewatch. Yeah. And then we will
we have plenty from every week. We have plenty of old ones you can go and sprint with.
We do. And then we will start off Camp Nano and just like more sprinting for April on Friday. So we will have 2 sprints Friday, a 11 a.m. and an 8 p.m. And then a Saturday at 1 and then Sunday at 1. No? When was it Saturday?
Saturday was it around noon, wasn't it?
Noon, is it? I don't remember now.
Yeah. I think it's like around noon or 1 on Saturday and then the 8 p.m. on Sunday.
1 on Sunday is 1. Sunday is 1 and 8. And then Saturday... Hold on. I'm pulling up right now. We have 10 a.m. and 8 p.m. on Friday, 11 a.m. on Saturday, and then 1 and 8 on Sunday. So we'll have a whole bunch coming up this weekend.
Yeah. We have 5 sprints over the weekend?
5 sprints over the next weekend. Yeah. Yay, you got your April spreads done. I'm sorry. I wish we could.
Don't be
Straight
behind.
Oh gosh, toddler. Cleaning up after a toddler is a never-ending thing. But way to read.
The worst is when like you're cleaning and you feel like you've done a lot and you turn around and they've been behind you messing it up as you've been cleaning it.
Yeah, that's why you just wait for bed.
Why I don't have children.
You wait for bed. I'm glad you're excited. I'm very excited. I can't wait. And yes, thank you, Jessica.
I need to kick in the butt, so it'll be great.
Yeah. I need to get moving. So it'll be nice. It'll be nice to do the work. What else do we have? Sorted laundry and took a shower. Self-care is important. That is fantastic. Crushing it. Just this typical Sunday night productivity. I'm glad that everybody came. I'm glad that you got a lot done, even if it wasn't what you necessarily wanted to do or as much as you wanted to do. Thank you for joining us and doing something. Every little bit helps. It gets you towards a goal. That's very important. So congratulations to you.
Sorry, there's a bug in here.
There's a what?
There's a bug. There's like a mosquito.
Oh, did you? Oh, Australia right now. Australia. Have you heard what is happening? So they're having they're having crazy flooding right now. And then all these like incredibly poisonous funnel web spiders, these like giant hairy tarantula looking things that live in the ground are all coming out because it's getting flooded. So now there's a swarm of these poisonous funnel web spiders just like, oh my God, I can't.
Oh, it makes me feel like there's something on me. Stop.
I know. I saw the news report and I have not been right since. I'm not okay. So I apologize to anybody in Australia dealing with that. I don't really want to know what a funnel web spider looks like, but just be careful because apparently they're poisonous. Just be careful.
You have to stop talking about it. I can't.
I know. I'm sorry. You said bug and I went a funnel web spider. Like it's just all that's been on my mind. It's been on my mind nonstop.
Oh, and now also Australia apparently has an Australian rat problem. I'm never going to Australia.
Screw Australia. Everything there wants to kill you. I don't get it.
Oh, look at that fun kangaroo, and it punches you and kills you. Like everything.
It will take you out.
Couple chapters. Pretty funny when I see them punch people, though.
No, it's not. They have like raptor claw. They will kill you. They get you in the sternum. You're a goner. I'm so glad you had a great time. Chloe, you're telling me. And welcome to that. Sorry.
It's making me feel very itchy.
Them and the clown in the cornfield, and then a sweet dream.
The clown in the cornfield is nothing compared to that, Julie. You caused way more nightmares than that book ever will.
A ton of spiders just crawling out of the ground.
Oh God, I can't. It's making me itch all over.
Their homes are being flooded, so they're just like floating on the water.
Oh God, this book just jumped in front of me.
I don't know. Listen, I'm sorry. But if I have to know it, you have to know it. That's kind of my motto. I'm not going to know it alone. That's not going to happen. So, friends, we are back Friday. I know it's a holiday weekend for a lot of people. It's a religious weekend for a lot of people. I will just be writing. That is what we will be doing. So Friday, you can find us daytime, nighttime. We're going to switch it up. We tried to mix up the times so that people in different areas and different time zones could hopefully join us. So even if they don't all work for you, hopefully a couple of them do. We will have more spread out through the rest of April as well. We're hoping to do more than just our Sunday sprints. But the Sunday sprint time, this time will stay the same. 8 p.m. EST will stay the same every Sunday, and then we'll mix and match in other ones as we can. So thank you for joining us. I'm sorry I gave you nightmares. Sweet dreams, my friends. But we will see you soon. I know. Amber, the timer. We appreciate you.
I guess that's it. I guess that's all.
That's everything.
We must die now because, Jessica said we die at the end.
She did say we have to die at the end, yeah.
So this one's for you, Jessica.
You have nice what?
Ibises?
I don't want.
Ibises.
I don't know what those are, but I don't. I don't want them.
I can't. I've got shivers all over me now. You're talking about those spiders, though.
Google it.
Okay.
Google it.
No.
You can Google corn clown in the cornfield. You can Google it.
It's not spiders. There are no clowns in the cornfield. It's fine.
Don't Google it though, really. All right. Good night, friends.
Bye.
It's the worst outro ever. Bye.